This is a reading for the sign of Virgo. So wherever you have placements in Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus placements, this is for you. So Virgo, I'm going to start with the Kipper for you. Show me for Virgo, please. All right, so despair, concern, thief in reverse. I need more than that. Show me for the sign of Virgo. Okay, then we've got expectation, imprisonment, false person. Oh. And then gift in reverse. So main male at the bottom of the deck. So there's something that's causing you despair. People around you are concerned. So something happened that had you in that emotion. You're possibly feeling imprisoned at this time. This doesn't signify like prison in itself. It signifies as if like a not methodical. It's like emotionally you feel imprisoned, or you feel held back from a certain aspect in your life. It's not literally prison, although it can be for some. That's not its only meaning. And then you've got expectation here. And then you've got thief and gift in reverse. So there's some gift that you feel is stolen from you at this time. For them to be in reverse. Maybe it's freeing up a gift. I'm not positive. And then false person. So there's somebody impersonating somebody. There's some sort of untruth in your energy. There's a lot here that came out, so this is interesting. Let's see if we can find some more clarity. I'm going to get what's the tea for Virgo. Show me for the sign of Virgo, please. Carless, flipped over, carless. So possibly you could have some issues with transportation. It says no car, repo, or car issues. And then fake smile. Forcing things on you, forces their way, uses force to get what they want. So there's some sort of force here that's being imposed upon you, some sort of restriction, forces things on you. I don't know. And then there's reflecting. So let's see what else. Carless, fake smile, forcer. And then arguments, physical fight, competing with girl fight. I don't know. Let's get true emotional. I feel like something happened possibly to your transportation, and it caused you some feelings of despair and concern from people around you. Let's see. And maybe that's what that thief energy is about. This is bad news. Then it says fed up. And then there's a spirituals going on with ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening, and then this not happy energy. And then goodbye. Virgo. Then there's no closure, left on red, no contact with for some of you, left you hanging with this love spell. So this could be that false person energy. But you're definitely, I'm getting a big, this is fed up. Possibly you're just really going through it at this time. Something happened with that carless energy to cause you some emotional strife and makes you feel like your freedom has been taken away in a way, at least for the time being, and that's probably why you're feeling that imprisoned energy. Okay, so for Virgo, let's see what we got. You got another one about reflecting. So it says reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So this reflecting energy came out twice in 2 different decks. And then we've got direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. So that's good. And then wealth. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So keep investing in yourself. That reflecting energy is really good too, and it helps you to understand past situations better. Show me the message for Virgo here. Show me the message for Virgo. Okay, so we've got pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and in your future. Pay yourself first. And then windfall of abundance came out as well. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life's purpose, health, and charitable work. The big takeaway from this energy is to be open to the receiving. Make sure that you're not rejecting opportunities. Keep your energy open and keep your energy free of blockages. You can do this by praying. Prayer is really helpful. Also spending a few minutes each day to disconnect from, cell phones and online and just the everyday demands of life, and do some breath work and connect to your divine aspect and as well as your earthly aspect. Ground yourself so that you're not flying around in the ethers untethered. And although it might sound foolish to some, these energies and exercises are so helpful. And you're very powerful in visualization. So once you ground yourself, and that means putting your feet on the grass anytime you can. Visualizing, if you live somewhere where it's too cold to do that, visualize yourself, under a tree, and connect to the roots of the tree and then to the innards of our planet, and then back up again, and do some chakra cleansing work, which is just basically look at the wheels of energy within your human body and just spend a few moments on each color to clean the wheel. And just visualizing that is so helpful. And the energy goes from the root chakra, which is red. It goes red, orange, yellow, green. This one is a light blue. And then the third eye chakra is, I think it's like a different color blue than the throat chakra. You'd have to look it up. And then the crown chakra is like a violet. Yeah, it's a different color blue. It's just a different shade of blue. All right, so show me for Virgo. Let's get the tarot out. What's their energy? What's their coming in as? What's the most potent energy for Virgo? So you've got the Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. So there's discontent, disappointment. That goes with that despair energy. Seclusion, apathy. But there's a need for introspection and reevaluation to reposition yourself. The Four of Cups is like an energy of apathy and just not being excited to join into things. And the Seven of Wands is being defensive, having feeling like there's opposition, being brave though, standing your ground. So that's your most potent energy at this time, 4 and 7. All right, what's their biggest challenge? The World. This is about completion and fulfillment. It's opening a new chapter. So there's a challenge with you on fulfilling something. Can you show me a little bit more on that challenge? Yeah, the Death card. That's about release and rebirth. Scorpio energy. Then the Ten of Wands. You feel like you're carrying a lot. Ten of Wands is about being overloaded, having exhaustion, pressure, excessive responsibility, carrying too many things that aren't yours to carry. The load is temporary and it's near the end because tens are the end. And with the Death card, that shows that there is a transformation wanting to be had. You also got the Lovers here, which is Gemini energy, and that is signifying a choice. The Lovers card at its roots is about decision, making a choice. It can also signify a relationship, somebody that you're very close to psychically, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's a very big time connection, the Lovers. If it's not about a partnership, then it's most definitely about making a decision. And then 2 pages also have come out to clarify your world as your challenge, which is the Page of Pentacles, and that's a student, an apprentice. It's a good news about money and career, education, and home. And then the Page of Cups, which is emotional, innocently focused, dreamer, imaginative, creativity, psychic, intuitive, sensitive. So there's pages are about beginnings as well, because they're the youngest Court card. So they're about beginnings. So there's a choice that you need to make, and another page is underlying the deck. So that's, yeah. And with the Death card here in the World, that shows me that there's an ending that wants to be fulfilled, like finished, so that you can begin on your new chapter. And all these pages around, that's just like this newness beckoning you. Okay. Is there anything else? Like, show me for Virgos. Yeah, I just was going to say, show me for their coming days, but you got the Magician here, and this is beautiful. This is about you having everything you need to create anything that you're desiring. The Magician is the master manifester. It's Gemini, Virgo energy. We are in Gemini season, by the way, I wanted to add. This is about self-mastery, manifesting, putting ideas into practice. Everything is ready for you. It's about your creative power and your force, and as above, so below. It's taking the strength from the spirit world, above, and taking the strength from yourself, what you know to be true in the elements of the physical world that we're in, as below, and creating from both those realms. It's a co-creation with the universe and with source, spirit. Yep. So that's where you need to put more of your attention. Is you need to do some more reflecting so you can make more sense of past experiences that occurred, so that you can better understand it for yourself, and then do your best to make amends with things, and step out of the feeling of victimhood or imprisonment in any way, because a lot of things happen to people to grow them, even though these things don't seem fair at times and they seem really hard to bear, and a lot of them are. Life is very hard, but it's also very beautiful, and you need to realize the power that you hold within your own reality, because you really do affect what happens to a degree. So just be mindful that you do have power, and that you can um, defeat whatever it is that you're challenged against at this time. And although you may not be able to see it right now, later on down the road, you're going to understand the whys, the why this happened, why that happened. It's going to make sense later on down the road. What's the most potent energy surrounding Virgo at this time? What's the most potent energy surrounding Virgo? Okay, so we've got fourth house. That's about family and roots. It's about your home, your background, your comfort, your inner world, shelter, self-care. And then Sagittarius, which is about adventure, enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, riding bareback. So there's a lot to do with the adventurer in you, the part of you that loves to be free and unbridled and unruly in your own way. And the fourth house is about your roots, your family life, your structure, that what keeps you sane in a world full of chaos, where you call home what you find as comfortability, the people, even not necessarily a physical place always. That's what's most potent around you. Okay. So for Virgo, I'm going to pull a Moonology energy, and let's see what comes out for Virgo. Show me the message here for Virgo, please. Thank you. So it says, first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. And I'll read the card to you in a second. First quarter moon in Leo. All right, so this says, tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle. But this card suggests you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding. In a financial situation, slow your spending. In love, if you're being stubborn or possessive, now is the time to stop. The card holds a lot of power. You just need to challenge the heated energies in a wise way. Identify and clear any blocks. Didn't I say that already? I so did. Because that other card said for you to be open to receiving. So you need to identify and clear any blocks. That's so right on. Step up to receive all the goodies that life has to offer you. As if it said that. That is so synchronistic to what the other message said. Wow. And that's why gifts was in reverse, because, oh my God, it makes sense, because the gifts that is trying to be bestowed upon you can't get through your blocks. So that's why you need to clear up your energy. Okay, so it says, identify and clear any blocks. Step up to receive all the goodies that life has to offer you. You have to want it. Your sacral chakra is located a little below your navel and is a bright orange in color. This is the center of your sexual and creative energy. It helps you to connect with people around you and to express your creativity. Okay, so this is great. I think that was awesome how the messages confirmed each other. This is what I have for you at this time, Virgo. I hope it resonates for you. Take care. Be well.